Chasing your 309A Electrician Certificate of Qualification in Ontario? This is the Last Mile Playbook, verified May 2026. This guide covers everything: finding placement when nobody wants to train you, closing out your hours in logbook, eligibility with Skilled Trades Ontario, booking the exam, prepping for it, exam day, and what changes the day you pass. Section 1. The Placement Problem. 8,160 hours of work-based training are required before you can even sit the CFQ exam. Getting those hours is the structural bottleneck. Saying go get an apprenticeship is tone deaf when the problem is structural. Shops avoid training costs, and journey persons lose billable hours teaching, leading to a placement freeze across the trade. If you don't have placement yet, start with public resources like apprenticeshipsearch.com, IBEW Local job lines, or Skilled Trades Ontario's employer database. If you have placement but are missing exposure like fire alarm or industrial controls, ask your sponsor for a 2 to 4 week loan-out arrangement to a shop doing that specific work. IBEW members can also request short-term dispatch. Section 2. Hours and logbook. Let's cover the mechanics, the discipline, and the recovery moves needed to close out your 9,000 total hours. Your apprenticeship requires 8,160 work-based hours under a registered training agreement and 840 hours of in-school training, typically spanning 5 years. Logbook discipline is crucial. Every subskill must be signed off, not just the master units, and you need exact dates. Push for sign-offs the same week the work is done, as sponsors can retire or become unresponsive later. Section 3. Skilled Trades Ontario Eligibility. Be prepared for the 4 to 8 week paperwork lag between being ready and being able to book the exam. Eligibility is triggered when all school levels are complete, 8,160 work-based hours are logged, all competencies are signed off in your logbook, and your sponsor submits their final attestation.
Don't try to book the exam without eligibility on file. STO will not release exam slots until your file is flagged as ready, so plan for that 4 to 8 week review period.
Section 4. Booking the exam. Let's look at the portal flow, fees, and the don't book before ready rule.
Once eligible, you book through the STO portal. Sign in, pay the fee if applicable, select your exam type, and choose a date, time, and test center. You'll receive an authorization to test letter via email.
Your first attempt is fee waived for completed Ontario apprentices, but if you need a rewrite, it costs $150 plus HST and includes a mandatory 30-day waiting period before you can rebook. Section 5. What's on the exam? We'll cover the format, the blueprint, and the most tested references you need to know. The exam consists of approximately 100 multiple-choice questions, with a maximum duration of 4 hours and a required pass mark of 70%. The exam is closed book. The test center provides an on-screen calculator and on-screen OESC excerpts. Do not bring your personal calculator, physical code book, or phone, as they will be confiscated. Section 6. How to actually prep. This is where you turn field experience into exam knowledge, using the right resources and tactics. Your core resources include your in-school binders and textbooks, the 309A Apprenticeship Training Standard, and the 2024 OESC 28th edition. The exam tests the curriculum you were taught. Study tactics that work include drilling OESC navigation, taking timed full-length practice exams, and group study. Focused review for 4 to 8 weeks, 10 to 20 hours a week, is the standard timeline. Sections 7 and 8 cover exam day and after you pass. Be prepared for check-in rules, pacing, and the immediate changes once you become a journey person.